At 10:35 a.m. local time on February 9th, a portion of the erupting Mayon Volcano's summit lava dome collapsed to the south, causing many hundreds of tons of hot lava and rock to rapidly roll down the slope. This led to the generation of Mayon's longest pyroclastic flow since its ongoing eruption began, traveling a full 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles distant, scorching everything it touched. What you are viewing is footage of that pyroclastic flow, which is mostly hidden from the camera due to thick, low-level cloud cover at the time of this event. However, you can see the resulting brownish-gray ash plume this created, which rose as much as 2 kilometers into the sky. Then, across the following 62 minutes, 11 more large pyroclastic flows occurred, largely being contained to the volcano's low-lying drainages. While it is difficult to geolocate the extent of all of the now more than 1,000 pyroclastic flows Mayon's ongoing eruption has produced so far, my best guess indicates that this 1.44 square kilometer or 0.56 square mile region has so far been inundated by pyroclastic flows, and this area by lava flows and lava avalanches. Despite the occasional ash emissions and pyroclastic flows, Mayon's ongoing eruption is definitely on the mostly effusive end of its historical eruptions, with no severe impacts yet outside its active 6-kilometer exclusion zone. The recent series of lengthier than average pyroclastic flows was preceded by both an increase in the amount of daily sulfur dioxide emissions and the number of daily rockfall events at the volcano. I interpreted the former figure to relate to the rate at which shallow magma was rising, suggesting a recently increased supply, with the latter figure likely translating to the amount of lava erupting and the amount of instability of the lava dome. The faster the summit lava dome grew, the more unstable parts of it became, thus creating an increased rate of rockfalls and creating a higher chance for longer than average reaching pyroclastic flows to be generated. These labeled communities received a trace to light amount of ash from the February 9th eruption. Now, you might be wondering how much material Mayon has erupted thus far. While very weak eruptive activity began all the way back on December 8th, continuous lava fusion only began on January 6th. With that in mind, Mayon has since erupted 22 million cubic meters of material, indicating an average eruptive rate somewhere in the range of 4 to 7.27 cubic meters per second, depending on which starting date you use. There are not yet any signs that Mayon's ongoing eruption is going to soon end, nor signs that its activity is about to notably escalate. As Phivolcs stated, the February 9th events were just a brief and temporary increase in volcanic activity which thereafter returned to more normal levels. I want to remind everyone that the 6-kilometer exclusion zone in all directions surrounding Mayon's summit is still in place. Stay tuned for more updates. As a final note, I would like to thank my YouTube channel members and patrons on Patreon for supporting my work.